I know some of you, this is going to be like old school, but bear with me. I'm going to talk you through the bits and pieces. So this here is called the yoke, and it is what you hang your lantern up with, including this hook clamp. Okay, and then this is the nose of the lantern holds the two lenses inside, which move up and down, which you do this special knob here. Then you've got your shutters here, which means that you can shape your light. Again, you've got your 15 amp plug on the back with the round pins. So in order to start rigging, make sure your butterfly, why does it, wing nut is out.
I've heard of it's a butterfly.
Yeah, I'm gonna,
it's a butterfly.
you know what I mean, it looks like a butterfly. Anyway, so this is out so that you've got a lot of room there in order to put it onto the bar. And you're just going to pick it up, pop it on the bar, and tighten it up straight away. Yeah, so it's nice and secure onto the bar. When you're working with profiles, most lanterns, but profiles especially, make sure this bit is really nice and tight. Because otherwise, if you have it a bit wobbly, you're never going to get a decent focus on a lantern like that, okay? So make sure it's nice and tight. Then you're going to put this on, which is this is called a safety chain. And it's basically your second form of defence after your hook clamp. If this failed, it's still going to be attached, so it's not going to hit anyone in the head, basically. And then you're going to plug it in. Any idea what number these are, Owen?
Yeah. What number have you got on me?
Number 5. Sorry, just to take you back a bit, I'm aware I'm kind of jumping all over the place. What we've done is we've dropped this long, it's essentially an extension cable. Right from the rig, so that black box right up on the rig there, dropped it all the way down and put what is called a spider on the end of it. So it's like a 6-way extension link, really. Yeah, but just with round pins, that's all it is. And that's attached to the desk via the racks, which I'll go through all of this in much more detail with you as we go on. I just want to get you to have a little go on stuff today, and then tomorrow we'll go in more depth. Okay, so you're all going to have a go at this in a minute, so don't worry about not catching it all. As you can see, if you open this clip here, you can slide this nozzle up and down, which will make it softer, harder. You twist it, bigger and smaller. I'm just going to want you to have a little play with it, and then you can shape it with the shutters here. Okay, so normally you're not going to have it necessarily pointing straight down. Normally you'd use these screws aside, you open those up a bit, get your nice angle, and then you can start shaping your light. So I want you to have a little go at working with these. And once you get into it, I'm going to turn them around, and you can have a go at aiming at a brick, shuttering them down, that kind of thing. Okay, I'm just going to really quickly run you through the different types of lanterns. This is the profile. Predominantly, it's what we use as a key light. And a key light is the light in the piece of work you're making that has the sort of strongest intensity. Okay, that might not mean it's necessarily on the brightest, but it might be the cleanest, whitest light. It's the shaft of sunlight that's illuminating something in the room, if you will, yeah? And that's called a key light. So that's predominantly what you'd use these for, and also to shape light and spotlight, that kind of thing. This is a for now. While I'm rushing through this, I will give you all a piece of paper with it all written down on. This is a for now. Predominantly these are used as, they're a much softer light. So if you look inside the end of this, the lens, as you can see, has got lots of rings on it. And what's that light doing is it's pushing the light out like that and feathering it all out, so it's nice and soft. Okay, and these are normally used for things like a general cover. So if you wanted to light something really nice and evenly right the way across, you'd use something like this, which is called a fresnel. Inside this lantern is a lamp, and the lamp goes backwards and forwards with this knob here, which makes it bigger or smaller. Okay? You're going to all have a go on this, so don't worry. These are called barn doors, and again, you get a slight amount of shaping with these, but it's a much softer light, so you're not getting those hard, clean lines that you would with the profile. It's quite soft, it's quite feathered. You can shape it so it's not hitting the side of the stage or whatever. That's a Fresnel. This one, I'm going to make this one. It's exactly the same as that one, but small. Does exactly the same thing. This one is exactly the same as this, but older. Does the same thing. Okay, so don't get too bogged down in it. Most of them are just different versions of themselves. This one is a car cam, and essentially it's a car headlight inside a piece of metal, really. It's my favourite light out of all of them. It's beautifully warm when it's really low, when it's on really low, and it's really bright white when it's on full. Takes colour brilliantly. Used in gigs loads. It's brilliant light. It's called bar cams. Bar cams have different, instead of having different focuses as such, they have different lamps. Okay? So this one, if you look inside the nose cone of it, it's got lots of hatched marks on its surface. That's a wide angled bar cam. And then you get ones which are kind of fuzzy, and then they're mediums, and then you get ones which are clear, and they're narrows. But I'll show you those as we go on. Okay, what I want you to do